The legend of the Phantom Whistler of Black Hollow had long been a campfire story, a tale whispered among the locals to scare away newcomers. It was said that on the darkest nights, a chilling, ghostly whistle would echo through the trees, a sound that carried a warning, "Leave while you can." For decades no one had seen him. That was until Maggie Price, a journalist with a hunger for mystery, came to Black Hollow. Determined to separate fact from fiction, she set up camp near the old abandoned cabin, said to be the source of the Whistler's song. Armed with a voice recorder and a camera, she was ready to uncover the truth. The first night was uneventful. The wind whispered through the gnarled trees, and the distant hoot of an owl was the only sound that met her ears. But as the clock neared midnight, an eerie melodic whistle slithered through the air, sending a chill down her spine. It wasn't the wind. It wasn't an animal. It was deliberate, human, yet somehow not. Maggie gripped her recorder, her breath hitching as the sound circled the clearing. It moved, drifting closer, then retreating, like something unseen was pacing just beyond the veil of darkness. She wanted to call out, to challenge the legend, but her voice caught in her throat. Then, the whistling stopped. Silence clung to the air, heavy and oppressive. Her camera snapped to life, its flash illuminating the clearing for brief, blinding moments. The trees stood solemn, their skeletal branches stretching out like grasping hands. Nothing. No movement. No figure. Maggie exhaled a nervous laugh. Maybe it was just a prank. Maybe the locals were playing games with the city girl. She switched off her recorder and turned toward her tent. And the whistling started again. Right behind her. A scream caught in her throat as she spun around, her flashlight cutting through the dark. But there was no one there. The air had turned icy, her breath forming plumes of white in the dim light. Then, something new emerged from the stillness. A whisper, barely audible, rasping against her ear like a breath from another world. Too late. Maggie ran. The trees blurred as she sprinted toward her car, her camera swinging wildly against her chest. The whistling chased her, growing louder, closer, surrounding her like a chorus of unseen voices. As she fumbled with her keys, something moved in her peripheral vision. A shadow, just at the tree line, standing unnaturally still. Its head tilted, and a low, guttural hum seeped from its unseen lips. The car engine roared to life. Maggie floored the gas, tires spitting gravel as she tore down the dirt road, the sound of the whistle lingering long after she left Black Hollow behind. She never returned. But sometimes, late at night, when she was alone in her apartment, she would hear it. Soft, distant, but unmistakable. The slow, taunting whistle of the Phantom of Black Hollow. And she knew, no matter how far she ran, it had followed her. Like a subscribe for more. For life's sake. Subscribe.